Good morning. It's so delightful this morning to walk into Gyra, and who do I find here but Heather MacKenzie, who is the sister of the original owner. So it's so nice to just do a quick interview with her and what she can recall from when Emu Bay first started. So tell us a bit about Gary and their first starting and their thoughts about when starting this place.
Right. Well, Gary first came across to the island as the assistant minister in the Uniting Church, and he served in that capacity for several years, I believe. That would have been back in the late 80s, perhaps, early 90s.
Yeah.
And then the time came when they only supported one minister, so Gary invested then proceeds from the farm on York Peninsula and began to beautify this nice large block, which was vacant really at the time.
And it was meant as like a bit of a retreat, hey, for the people from church initially?
No, I don't think so. No, it was meant to be a way of living for he and Joylene, his wife Joylene, to make their living. And yes, he put his heart and soul into it. I believe they perhaps lived in a caravan first, a shed they built, and from there they began to build the lovely home, which was extended to have one portion for tourists. And then bit by bit he put a unit on, and I know the name of two of them, which I think those names are still here. One was Jireh.
Yes.
Because being a Christian man, he knew that in the scriptures, Jehovah Jireh is the Lord will provide.
Yeah, and the other one is called Shalom.
Which is peace, of course.
Yeah, and I followed that trend, and the main house is called Amani, which means peace in Swahili, because I'm South African, and that's where I come from.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Lovely. No, Gary would have appreciated that.
Yeah.
Yes, so he loved beautifying the area with the trees and the shrubs and so on. Got a lot of work into it.
Yes, so when we were very fortunate, we've had such a good base here to carry on from the work that they did here initially.
Yes.
And what's your recollection of when they first started? And Zara, would you mind if I swing to you?
On camera.
So you actually came and had your honeymoon here.
We had the last 2 days of our honeymoon. We were on the island for 10 days, and the last 2 days were a welcome relief because we'd been tenting.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
so it was like, luxury to come here, and we were given one of the houses, I can't recall the name.
Yeah.
But it was a very different place in 1994. It was very dry still, a lot of rocky outcrops, but you could see his vision. And
yes.
To see it now, 26 years later, he would have really loved to see how all the birds are here, because he loved his small birds, the blue wrens. I think he also loved to do his penguin tours, but the blue wrens were also my favourite bird. And this is still very, very beautiful, or more beautiful than it was. So testament to both current owners and the past owners. So it's been lovely.
Yes, good combination. Excellent.